Just like every other game in the world, the history of chess has had those moments that didn't just shape the game, but also tugged at the heartstrings, leaving fans on the verge of bawling their eyes out. From grandmasters to prodigies, legends to newcomers, every move on the board has carried a weight of emotions, victories, and defeats. Join us on this emotional journey into the past, where we relive the 10 most emotional chess moments ever. 10. Bobby Fischer's retirement from chess. Fischer was one of the greatest chess players of all time, and his retirement in 1972 was a shock to the chess world. He never played another competitive game of chess. What could be behind his sudden retirement? Rumors are that Bobby was convinced that FIDE was in the pockets of the Soviets and that they were conspiring against him in the 1972 World Chess Championship. He arrived 2 days late, made unreasonable demands, and behaved erratically the whole time. It's likely that he was suffering from mental illness, which only worsened after the match. 9. Ian Nepomniachtchi's loss to Magnus Carlsen in the 2021 World Chess Championship. The World Chess Championship 2021 unfolded with poignant intensity as Magnus Carlsen and Ian Nepomniachtchi clashed in Dubai during Expo 2020. 5 draws commenced the saga, each move reflecting Ian's determination. The match-defining moment arrived in Game 6. For 8 grueling hours and 136 painstaking moves, Ian valiantly defended his position. But ultimately, the fickle hand of fate favored Magnus. Carlsen's prowess cast a long shadow, resulting in 4 wins for him and 7 heart-wrenching draws for Ian. As the game ended, you could literally see the panic and disappointed, stricken eyes of Ian as he sat there with his dreams shattered. 8. Garry Kasparov's loss to Deep Blue in 1997. Imagine resigning from your career after losing a game to a computer. Well, this is what happened to Kasparov, who was the world's top-ranked chess player, and he had never ever lost a game to a computer. However, Deep Blue, a supercomputer developed by IBM, did the unthinkable. It defeated Kasparov in a 6-game match. The audience was astounded. How could a mere computer defeat a prodigy? This was a major milestone in the history of artificial intelligence, and it showed that computers were now capable of beating even the best human chess players. 7. Paul Morphy's retirement from chess at the age of 22. Morphy was one of the most brilliant chess players of all time, and he achieved a perfect score of 20 wins and 0 losses in the 1857 to 1858 tournament in New York City. However, he retired from chess at a young age of 22. But why? In a bygone era devoid of respect, chess earns today, pursuing it as a livelihood bore a disreputable stigma. Also, he emerged from a privileged lineage of attorneys, and chess was just a pastime for him. Sadly, he was never able to be successful as a lawyer, as people only sought him out for his chess fame. 6. Vladimir KRAMNIK'S loss to VISWANATHAN ANAND in the 2008 World Chess Championship. In a fateful clash during the 2008 World Chess Championship, Vladimir KRAMNIK and Viswanathan Anand locked horns in a battle of intellects. The atmosphere was electric as spectators held their breaths, witnessing the drama unfold on the 64 squares. KRAMNIK's fortress crumbled while his title slipped through his grasp. Anand had emerged victorious and became the new world champion, leaving KRAMNIK in a sea of sorrow. 5. P.SWIDLER versus SERGEY KARJAKIN. Peter Svidler and Sergey Karyakin were locked in a tense battle for the top spot in the 2015 Candidates Tournament. Svidler was on the verge of victory, but Karyakin found a way to break his defenses. Svidler's disappointed face right after the blunder he made will always remain fresh in the history of chess. ANATOLY Karpov's win over Garry Kasparov in the 1985 World Chess Championship. In a titanic battle of wills, Garry Kasparov became the youngest world chess champion in history after defeating Anatoly Karpov in a thrilling 13-11 match. The match was full of dramatic scenes, with both players making mistakes and fighting tooth and nail for every victory. In the end, it was Kasparov who came out on top, becoming the new king of chess. 3. Boris SPASSKY'S lost to Bobby Fischer in the 1972 World Chess Championship. American chess grandmaster Fischer defeated Soviet world champion Boris Spassky in a match that was dubbed the Match of the Century. Fischer's victory ended 24 years of Soviet dominance in the World Chess Championship. 2. Paul Kere's death in 1975. Kere was one of the best chess players in the world, and he was considered to be a contender for the World Championship. However, his sudden death in 1975 was a big blow to the chess community, as he never had the chance to challenge for the title. 1. Samuel RESHEVSKY'S loss to MIKHAIL in the 1948 World Chess Championship. The crowd held its breath as two grandmasters started at the board. It was round 10 of the FIDE World Chess Championship, and the stakes were high. However, RESHEVSKY gambled with the Sicilian defense, but BOTVINNIK countered with surgical precision. The defending champion won in 28 moves, dashing RESHEVSKY'S hopes of winning the tournament. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting chess content. See you in the next video.